Hi everyone and welcome back. You're watching The Money Show on ET Now. Today we are going to be discussing insurance, or more specifically life insurance. The IRDAI introduced a very interesting product called the Saral Jeewan Bima. What essentially it did is it tried to take out all the complexities associated with life insurance, all the the little terms and conditions that differ from company to company, and create one standard product which it asked all insurance companies to launch. So today we'll be discussing all of these launches and why the premium is a little more expensive than your regular term cover. I have with me Santosh Agarwal from Policy Bazaar to talk about this. Hi Santosh. And thank you for joining us back on The Money Show. I know we discussed this topic earlier as well with you on the whole standardized life insurance plan. In fact, I think the IRDAI is really trying to make insurance a very simple product for for customers. But just to refresh and jog the memories of our viewers, what exactly is this standardized life insurance? How is it different from your regular term covers?
Hi, good to be back again. Saral Jeewan Bima, like the name suggests, is a simple life insurance plan that provides protection to your family in case of unforeseen circumstances. It's an attempt to make life insurance very simple, because what it essentially does is, in case there is an unforeseen event and the death of the policyholder happens because of any such event, the family is taken care of by the sum assured the family gets. And the attempt is to make the product very simple for first-time buyers who need a pure protection plan. And the attempt is that every insurance company provides this product with the same features and benefits, so that it's very simple for a first-time buyer to understand and make a choice. Because of the standard terms and conditions across insurance companies, the choice becomes very simple. You can decide which product to buy, because the only difference may be on base price. The price may be the only differentiating factor, or certain underwriting conditions. But the basic underlying concept and the features and benefits are exactly the same. So I think it's for anybody who's looking to cover their families. And if they're the single bread owner in the family and their families are dependent on their income, it's a good product that one should buy into.
Okay, so it's a great product for, I guess, beginners, for those who are buying a life insurance policy for the first time. How does the premium really differ? Because I was just looking at this this interesting chart that you guys had created, and there you have it. So these are all the companies that have so far launched the Saral Jeewan Bima plan, and this is their premium amounts. Now, just for example, a PNB MetLife has an annual premium of 10,000. This is, of course, for an average 40-year-old non-smoking male, and the sum assured is 25 lakh rupees. So it starts with 10,000 and I think it goes up to 20,000 odd rupees on an annual basis. So, Santosh, how does it differ from, a regular term cover?
See, one is the need for standardization and to make the product more simple and easy to understand. That was one attempt. But I think the larger need for a product of this nature was the fact that the regular term plans that were available for consumers today had a lot of eligibility conditions. You had to have a minimum income of, say, 3 lakh to buy a term plan. You had to be at least 12th pass. Most companies, in fact, ask for a graduation certificate. And you had to be residing in urban cities. So the standard term plans, or the regular term plans that were available to consumers, were starting to become a product for the elite, of a product where only a few people could afford to buy the term plan because of the eligibility condition. And a lot of weaker sections of the society were getting eliminated. And a product of such a nature, which is pure protection, should be available for all. And that's what the gap that was being, and the gap was getting wider. So a lot of people were becoming ineligible to buy retail term plans, and Saral Jeewan Bima exactly fills that gap. Saral Jeewan Bima is a product that's available for everybody. Anybody who is 18 years and above and has an earning income is eligible to buy this product. Insurance companies cannot discriminate basis gender, basis age, basis where you live, basis how much you earn, or basis your education level. So this is a product that's available for everybody. And now because it is available for everybody and because there is no discrimination, the prices had to be more expensive than a regular term plan, because once you start covering weaker sections of society who are more susceptible to, I would say, the experience of mortality has been higher in those sections because obviously the availability to healthcare or the affordability for healthcare is lower. Also, the chances of death because of accidents is higher. So the more people you cover, or the larger sections of society you cover, the mortality experience will be a little worse off, and hence the premiums have to be higher. But having said that, the premium is still extremely affordable, and you can pay on a monthly basis. Instead of going for an annual plan, you should go for a monthly plan where, for a 25 lakh cover, you can cover yourself for about 500 to 600 rupees if you're a 30-year-old. So the premium is still very affordable for a protection cover of that amount. So yes, it is more expensive than the retail term plans because it covers almost everybody, but it is still extremely affordable and can be bought in a monthly mode fashion.
All right. Santosh, one quick question before I let you go. I was reading a couple of articles where they've actually spoken about how it's difficult sometimes for beginner and, low-income earners to get a regular life insurance cover. Could they face the same hurdles here? I know you spoke about some of these factors, so basically all those hurdles that they faced in buying a regular term cover would be absolutely eliminated here. Is that right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So you don't need to provide, have a minimum income of about 3 lakhs and above. You don't necessarily need to be a graduate. You don't necessarily need to reside in any metro city. So you're eligible to buy the product. Plus, a lot of self-employed people could not today buy the retail term plans because the kind of documentation that was being asked for is not easily available. So the documentation that you need to provide for a regular term plan, especially if you are self-employed or a professional, you'll have to provide ITR statements of the last 3 financial years along with computation of income. And these are documents that aren't really easily available. The Saral Jeewan Bima plan allows you to buy the product with very simple financial documents. So if you own a car, you could provide the RC copy of that. In fact, if you have a handset, a mobile handset, that kind of gives you an estimate of how much you're earning. So it's a very simple way of buying the product with very minimal documentation.
Right.
And it's
All right, great. Well, we're absolutely out of time, Santosh, so we'll let you go. Thanks so much for giving us this comprehensive analysis of the Saral Jeewan Bima. There are about 6 to 7 plans live right now.